guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about something that a lot of you guys have actually asked me about. I know you've noticed some changes in my skin and my face and you wanted to find out why and what happened. Well, basically it's this. I have always loved my eyes. I've always loved enhancing them. I feel like eye makeup is the most exciting, interesting thing when it comes to makeup. And unfortunately, as I got older, I also started to notice drooping in my eyes. My makeup wasn't showing up as much anymore just because the hoods were covering up the eyes. I feel like I saw a lot of wrinkles around my eyes. I didn't see any volume in my eyes. And I saw really bad eye bags as well, and I wanted to get rid of them. And just as a bit of background, I've always kind of loved my eyes. I remember back when I was in high school, this guy that I had a crush on, oh my gosh, he was so dreamy. He told me that my eyes looked absolutely beautiful, and I just thought, oh, I love my eyes now. So I've always kind of focused on my eyes when it comes to just everyday stuff, makeup, even just putting on contact lenses just changes an entire look so much. So I've always loved kind of playing around with that, and when I found out that my eyes weren't giving me what I wanted anymore, I decided to start to research kind of ways that I could get them back to the way that they were before. Everybody ages, it happens. It's up to you whether you want to change it or not. So I just want to bring this up first. When it comes to cosmetic surgery, aesthetic treatments, I am of the opinion that you do you. You know, choose what you want to do, decide based on yourself, never ever do it for someone else. I also really do believe that you shouldn't judge somebody else for doing what they want to do. I know there's this whole thing about, you know, loving yourself, loving the way that you are. I agree with that as well. But at the same time, if I feel like somebody has been living with something that they haven't been comfortable with for a very long time, it's totally fine to go out there and do something about it. So that's what I did with my eyes. Personally, I wouldn't recommend it for everyone. This is something that's very personal. If you feel like doing it, go ahead and do you. I support it completely. If you are not the kind of person who would get something like this done, you've never thought of it and you never will, you do you as well. You know, I have no judgment either way. This is just what I did and this is my story. And if you guys are interested in finding out what happened and what I had done, then please keep on watching. So I went to this clinic called RJ Clinic. The doctor was an absolute hoot. He was really nice, really friendly, really funny. But at the same time, he did give me a lot of information as to what I could do with my eyes and what I could kind of improve about my eyes and what I couldn't. So there's this one thing about my eyes where one of the double eyelids is actually slightly larger than the other. Unfortunately, there's not much that can be done to fix that, so that's still there. I'm just gonna have to live with it and accept it. But I did, however, inject some filler into this area right here, and that got rid of my eye bags. I've done it before. I really love the result. It just reduces the wrinkles underneath the eyes. It reduces the bags underneath the eyes, and that is something that I've struggled with for a very long time now. So I'm really glad that that actually got rid of that eye bag situation. Thank goodness. I also got some filler injected in this area and this area right here, and that just gave me a little bit more dimension to my face. Like when I turn, you can see kind of, I don't know, just a curve to my eyes that makes them look a little bit better. And I also got this thing called Ultherapy done. This is kind of an overall all over your face thing, and it improves the condition of your skin and kind of over time makes it look younger and younger. I personally have found this to be the most kind of changing overall on my skin. It was really, really good. It improved the condition of my skin overall, like pores, fine lines, sagginess, everything improved, everything kind of reduced in appearance. It looked so good. I will say though, Ultherapy is slightly uncomfortable. You feel like something's going deep into your skin, almost like a tiny needle just poking your skin multiple times. But if I had to do it again, I'd be a little bit reluctant, but I would totally totally go through it because the changes in my skin were so obvious. I was so happy with the way that it looked. It just lifted and refined everything overall. I was so happy with the way that it went. If you ever have a chance to try Ultherapy, please do. You will be astonished at the results. I'm going to try and get some before and after pictures from my doctor. Hopefully he has them and hopefully he will share them with me, and I'll put them up here right now for you guys to have a look at. This is what happened with my skin overall. I am so happy that I did this. I'm so happy that I went through with all these treatments. Again though, as I said, there are so many ways to go about kind of improving yourself in your own eyes. It doesn't have to be aesthetic treatments. It could be just, I don't know, doing something different to make yourself happier or changing your lifestyle when it comes to food and exercise. So I want to hear from you. How did you turn your life around, especially since it's 2019, is a new year? I'm sure all of you guys have made brand new resolutions. Have you kept up with them? What have you done to improve your life overall? Please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to kind of share. Everybody can kind of bounce ideas and lifestyle changes off of each other. And if you were interested in having done what I had done, or just discussing with your local esthetician how you can improve yourself, how you can kind of enhance your features, only if you're interested, only if you want to, of course. I've listed all the clinics done at my.serendipity.journey.com. This was all done in collaboration with MERS Aesthetics as part of the MERS Aesthetics Serendipity Journey. It is an amazing squad of these beautiful, self-confident, empowering women. If you want to find out more about them, I'll link it down below. And if you have any questions at all about my clinic, what I had done, my experience, please leave them down in the comments box below. I will be active on this thread. I will be answering all questions. And of course, I'd love to hear about your stories as well, so let me know down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.